Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Yeah, the Link chart it has obviously started to develop this potential diagonal pattern to the upside as per previous videos. Price pretty much did what it needed to do in that white wave 3 here. It reached the first ideal target for white wave 3. We talked about that several times and I'm quite glad the price did get there. Didn't manage to get to the next Fibonacci level, but it absolutely didn't need to. So for me, that is a viable third wave after the price might have bottomed in a larger degree wave 2 correction. You know, this correction that started in March, and the price might have bottomed in this correction around the 13th of April. And we're now moving up in wave in a 5-wave move to the upside. Wave 1 up here topped around the 22nd of April. Wave 2 to the downside might have bottomed on the 1st of May. Third wave to the upside might have peaked here just above the 1.38 extension. Then the wave 4 pullback and the wave 5 that should get to the 1.618 extension around $20. That would be ideal. And this is a pattern we want to see, 5 waves to the upside. And at the moment, you know, it might still extend higher in the third wave, but it's already attacking that red line that I talked about in the last videos, this previous swing high here from the 24th of May, the $17.77 level. And I highlighted to you that a break below this level would be early evidence that the third wave has topped and at least some sort of a top is in place. Okay, if that is wave 3 in white or wave B in yellow remains to be seen. The pullback should then be a wave 4. As long as we're holding above 1456 it is. Any break below 1456 obviously would be more bearish, and therefore this is important. Ideally, I don't even want it to break below $15.29, which is why I put it here in writing. Ideally, the price holds here. That's the 50% retracement of the third wave, or is it? Yeah, of the third wave. If it's a diagonal, which it likely is, then I have to consider the 61.8 retracement as key support, but the 50% fib level is relevant for an impulse. But even in a diagonal, I normally don't want it to break below that. Normally we say an ideal support or ideal target, even though it's not really a target, but ideal target for a fourth wave is the 38.2 retracement at $16.06 in this case. And then the fifth wave could still form another leg to the upside. And, you know, regardless of whether the third wave extends or not, obviously if the third wave extends, I need to adjust the support area slightly. The price needs another 4-5 pattern, and more direct extensions to the upside from here will not yet, it won't be a healthy wave 4 that we've developed so far. So it need that additional wave 4 regardless. And only if I get these 5 waves to the upside, as indicated by the white count, I have some confirmation, objective confirmation, to say that the wave 2 has indeed bottomed on the 13th of April. You know, TA to a degree is subjective, but I try to focus as much as possible on Fibonacci mathematics. That brings in some objectivity, yeah, because you will find people out there who tell you that this might be a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Yeah, but that's not in my interpretation. So there are certain levels that in my interpretation need to be reached to believe it's a third wave, to believe it's a fifth wave, and so on. And yeah, as I said, after the first 5-wave move to the upside, an ABC corrective pullback should occur. Then we call that a wave 1 to the upside, a wave 2 pullback, and then from there, ideally, a third wave rally could begin from a support region, which I will then put onto the chart as well, but only after we have the first 5-wave move complete. Now, if the price at any point breaks below $14.56 now, then this would be too deep for a reliable wave 4. Now, that's not an invalidation point, but it is a support area, and ideally the price does hold there, and a break below it, yeah, would indicate that something more bearish is unfolding. In that case, then I would assume that yellow wave B has formed the top, which would send us back into the lower support region in a still unfolding wave 2 correction. So that is still something that I'm considering as, you could say, an alternative, but only if support breaks. right? So when support breaks, we have a plan B. That's the advantage of the Elliott wave method. It gives us two clear pathways here that the market could take. For now, I don't have any evidence for the yellow count, even though it is one of the highly likely options, okay? But it takes a break below support to confirm it. That's my update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.